This is an 83 Honda XR200 I'm going to be restoring. It has an engine swap in it. I'm not sure what it was swapped to. It's got a lot of parts on it that were never meant to go on this bike. This exhaust here, it fits, but it's kind of, you know, it's jerry-rigged together. The tip was not meant to go on this bike at all. The electrical out of this engine here, a lot of it's ripped out. A lot of it's for lights, because again, this engine came out of a different bike. I still have the run switch. That'll need to be repainted and stuff so it looks nice. I'm gonna need new handles. Everything's gonna need paint. I'm gonna need a new vinyl for the seat. I'm going to clean up as much as I can. So I'm gonna cut this off, paint and get rid of all the, hopefully I can get rid of the rust on the exhaust. If I can't, I'll just paint it, and when it does end up rusting through, I'll go from there. But I do want it to look nice for now. The engine, I'm not sure. I may end up painting the engine. I may not paint the engine. I'm not sure yet. I'd like to, because it would make it look really nice. On this front support here, it's only being held in by one bolt. I don't like that. So I'm going to extend this pipe just a little bit and change the angle just a little bit so it runs in really nicely. And that way I can get the 3 bolts in. I may use a square tube and form that in and weld that off and bolt it this way and then run the bolts this way, just so the engine's really secure in there. Have a couple dents to fix. This is kind of rusted out. So the main part of the bike's here, and I know the engine runs. I probably will end up doing a carburetor clean on it anyway. I'm going to start, I think, taking off the gas tank, the seat, and then kind of getting in here to the carburetor area, start taking out the carburetor, cleaning up the carburetor, seeing if I need to actually buy the rebuild kit for that. I'm hoping I don't. As long as the gaskets are good in there, I'll be okay. If not, I will need to buy a rebuild kit for that. I don't know, I may be able to get away with not doing it. I'm gonna tear down the carb here and see what I'm working with. Alright, the carburetor's rebuilt. I think I got it without having to buy the rebuild kit, and now I'm just going to put it back on the bike. Then I think I'm going to move over to the engine, start looking at how I'm going to put together that front engine bracket. I'm going to start off by extending this front mount here, making sure that the engine's bolted in good. I noticed that there's a bolt missing off of the engine mount back there, and there's a good size chunk out of the block there as well. So I'm going to drop the whole engine out. Well, first I'm going to get some measurements here, and then I'm going to drop the whole engine out, do some work on the engine and this front bar. That's it for this episode. Another episode is going to come out next Friday on this, so be sure to like and subscribe for that. Thank you so much for watching.